What's up, y'all? I'm late. Sorry. Didn't mean to be late. Not for real. I was trying to finish uploading Married at First Sight because I decided at the last minute to actually do a recap. So, trying to upload the thumbnail. But how was everybody's Thanksgiving? What did y'all do? Did y'all go shopping today? I don't do any Black Friday shopping anymore. I feel like there's nothing, I don't feel like there's anything worth like risking life and limb to go get. On top of the fact that, y'all know I'm in Milwaukee, so it was cold today. And I am long past the days of wanting to stand outside in the cold to try to get, a pea coat from Old Navy or something to that effect. So I didn't do I did do some shopping, but it wasn't like Black Friday shopping. I'll say that. It wasn't Black Friday shopping. Hey, Pink and Cream. Hey, Erica. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Shantae. Hey, Bree. You went out of town? Okay. Thank you. This is my new tree, y'all. This is I actually bought the tree on Wednesday. My ornaments are still here. And then I have like some really big ornaments. Hold on, let me grab it. I got some really big ones too. And then I have a bin of ornaments that I already had. So I put up the tree last night because I was super thirsty. So put it together last night when I got home. I have a test ornament to see. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have one little test ornament to see what size. And then my mom wants to come over and put it, like, decorated with me tomorrow. So, thank you. What? You're in Milwaukee? What side of Milwaukee you on? I would say where you go to high school, but I don't want to put all your business out there. I love to see the fellow Milwaukeeans in the chat because I don't think I have a lot of people from Milwaukee that watch me that I know of. I shouldn't say in like just completely in general, but I'll say that I know of. You never know where people are watching you from, to be honest. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me just finish this thumbnail really quick. So I have 3 videos for Married at First Sight. Lauren and Orion get their own video. Y'all got on my nerves in them comments. But Lauren and Orion got their own video. Claire and Cameron got their own video. And then I combined the other 2 couples once again because I feel like they didn't really have too much going on. I don't think Austin likes Becca for real, and Emily and Brennan are just blah. they're just blah to me. So, all right, sorry. One more second. Okay. What did y'all want to talk about tonight? I know there were a couple people. Some people say they always miss the lives. I don't plan the lives. Mainly because I don't go live a lot. I'm not a fan. I'm not the biggest fan of going live in general. But I know that people like to like ask questions live and get answers live. I feel like I like to go live if I have a reason to. So like during like when Love Island was on, I would go live. Not this past one, but the first Love Island that I did, I would go live because I feel like it would give there were topics that I like wanted to kind of expound upon. But other than that, I'm not the biggest fan of going live. Quiet and enjoyable, good. Cyber Monday, I mean, I feel like I haven't found anything that I wanted for Cyber Monday in a while either. I don't know. I don't know. See, now why we speeding? There's always the playback. We gotta be safe. Safety is key. Hey, just scrapping. People still in line. I mean, because I kind of feel like, how many TVs y'all gonna buy? That's the thing. How many TVs are you going to buy? I went to Hobby Lobby because I bought this like Merry Christmas sign. I don't feel like getting up to get it. I bought this like Merry Christmas sign for my bathroom because I'm having brunch. I'm hosting like a little brunch tomorrow. So I bought that. And I drove past Best Buy and I was like, oh God, like, what are y'all getting from Best Buy? Okay, online shopping is always good. Am I doing the ornament? What is that? What is the ornament cluster trick? No, I just haven't decorated it yet. I just haven't put my ornaments on. My mom wants to come do it with me tomorrow. So when she comes over, I'll do it then. Shopping. We love a comfy shop. 2P coats. So like I'm super weird with coats. My arm, like I'm tall for one. But my arms are really long. So I feel like a lot of times my arms are too long for coats like that. So like H&M, I don't get coats from H&M because I feel like the sleeves are short. Or I just have freakishly long arms. I don't know. Okay. I know a couple people that went to tech. How was my Thanksgiving? It was good. It was good. Me and my parents went out to dinner. So we went to a steakhouse yesterday, which was really fun. And then I came home and like just chilled. Nothing too crazy. Do you plan on watching? I would like for season 2 to come back on. Personally, I would like for season 2 to come back on. But I don't know if I want to watch these regular people because I kind of feel like, why are y'all doing this? I don't know. Stuff like that, the way that the actual show went, the way that my brain is set up, I wouldn't trust that I'm not going to die. That's just, I personally couldn't do it. I don't know if I'm going to check it out. I don't know. Hey, Newton. No, I put the actual tree up. I put it together last night. And then I'm going to decorate it tomorrow. Hey, Janelle. Black Friday. It's not. I remember, like, my mom was never a huge Black Friday person. But not with us at least, not with me and my brother. But I do remember, like, once I got old enough to drive, me and my friends, we were, like, out there doing all that stuff. I've driven to the outlets. I remember one year we went to Chicago. I got trampled one year because we were, like, down at this outlet mall. We were in Chicago. We were in Gurney. We were at Gurney Mills. And we were like right at the door, right in, busting in. I don't even know why we were there. I don't know what I could have wanted from Gurney Mills. But I remember like the people behind us busting. I feel like I got trapped. It was a lot. And I don't think I've been back Black Friday, like super midnight Black Friday shopping since. Plus, like I said, it's cold up here. And I have been outside in freezing weather trying to get purses and shoes and Uggs and all that stuff. I don't do it. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. Plus, a lot of the deals aren't what they used to be either. You know what I mean? Black Friday is just a scam. Yeah, they mark up the clothes and then they bring them back down for Black Friday, and people think they've gotten a deal. Now, things, some things I have gotten. I got my air fryer for Black Friday a couple years ago, and I got my Keurig during Black Friday a couple years ago. But that was me ordering online and picking up in the store too. So I don't know if that really counts. Maybe it does. When you use a pipe cleaner to string different size to make it look more full. Wait, what? When you use a pipe cleaner to string different size style ornaments together to make it look more full. I have no idea. I've never heard of that. I'm going to Google it. I didn't plan on doing it. I'm going to Google it though. I'm actually going to Google it to see. Thank you. It's super tall though. Like I went super gaudy with it. Like I don't need a 7.5 foot tree, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Thank you. Thank you. It's not a sale, right? I feel like 20%. Black Friday needs to be, I can go and get a pair of Uggs, the ones with the bow on the back. Now, like a double bow on the back of my Uggs for like $69.99. That's a Black Friday sale to me. Now, something like that, I'll drive my ass on down to the outlets to get that. But just some of these like other deals, I didn't see. I honestly and truly didn't see anything worth it. The stuff I bought today was like Christmas stuff. So I have these. See my little see my little reindeer? So I have these. Look at his antlers. She fancy. So I got a box of these. I got a box of those. I got some stuff for my bathroom. And then I got a wreath to hang on my door. And that was like, that was it. I did want to go to North Face today, but I didn't want to fight with the people at North Face. So I'll get down there. It's supposed to snow Sunday. And then I have my cousin's, her baby's christening. So I'll get down there. I'll get down there eventually. Eventually. Hey, Joseph. I have seen the apple ornament. Excuse me. I have seen the ornament strung on pipe cleaners. Makes it look professional. I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'll check it out, but I also don't want the ornaments all in a line either. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what it's gonna do because it's gonna take it and put them all in a line, though, right? I don't like that. I don't want it to look professional. I want the tree to look like, oh my God, that's a good looking tree. But I want it to look like somebody did it themselves. You know what I mean? I feel like it looks more personal that way. Hey, Terry. I'm ready to watch Christmas movies. I do not think all the time prices. I do not think all the time prices are so low, but I want to do it next year. I'm going to shop online early next month. I'm an online shopper for sure. Even if it's in the store, I am buying online to pick up in store. I don't mind walking through the store, but I like shopping online too, because I feel like I can really, because I get buyer's remorse super easily. Super easily. So like I'll buy something, I'll order it. Once it's gone, I'll be like, dang, I didn't need that. Did I need that? But I wanted it. Like, I go through that. I go through that. So we do, both sides of my family are really big. But typically I used to go to Nashville every year for Thanksgiving because that's where my brother lives. So I would go to Nashville. And one year, my mom's sister was out of town. My dad's sister was out of town. And they actually went out to eat for Thanksgiving. So it became like a little tradition for them. So typically what we do is we'll go out to eat and then we'll go by family members' houses. But we just didn't this year. But my mom is hosting Christmas, so I'll get, like my dressing and all that type of stuff. I'll get all that for Christmas. What's gonna be under my tree? Let me guess the latest Jordans. Ooh, I don't know if that was shade or not, Joseph. What you got on my J's? No, I don't think there's any more Jordans coming out this year that I want. To be honest, I don't think there's any more Jordans coming out this year that I want. But if you willing to buy me some J's, Joseph, I can, Instagram me. I can send you I can send you some pictures of some ones that I missed that I do want. I don't know. There's nothing that I really want this year, to be honest. I can't think of anything because when I want stuff, I buy it. When I want something for myself, I buy it. So there's nothing that I'm like really, really waiting for. I do want to get some more albums. I have like a pretty good size, you guys can see, but I have a pretty good size vinyl album collection. So I do want to get some more vinyls, but I can't think of anything that I want. What are you buying me, Joseph? What you gonna get me? Okay, nice. Yeah, my brother went to college in 2000. He went to TSU, so he's been there since. So I used to go like seriously every single year, and then once COVID hit, I stopped. And then I was gonna go this year, and I just never bought my ticket. Never bought my ticket to go. Hey, Lily. So what do y'all want to talk about? I feel like people always say, do a Q&A, Tammy, do a Q&A. Some of y'all have asked me to do story times, which I don't think I'm that interesting. People have asked me to do vlogs, which vlogs are now going to be, I am going to start vlogging, but they're going to be with the membership, so that I can add like music and all that type of stuff. So if you guys join the membership, the level, I forgot what the levels are because y'all know I don't promote it. But the level, whichever level has the memberships videos, I think it's like $4.99. I'm going to start doing vlogs on there. Some of my friends want to do videos that way. So I actually have some pretty cool stuff coming up for the membership. If you guys are members. And again, it's not to like force anybody to become a member, because that's not what I want to do at all. It's just another way to kind of support the channel. And then we can do more stuff if we have the membership. YouTube is kind of strict on some of the stuff that we can post without getting flagged and stuff like that. And I don't want to do Patreon because I don't want to have to manage two different sites. I know there are a lot of people that ask for a Patreon. I don't think I will ever do a Patreon personally. I don't know what y'all see in that ugly little boy. I am not talking about Blueface. He better get you a trip to Fiji or something good. Right. So I see Joseph done left the chat. Where Joseph at? What you sending me, Joseph? Since you worried about my tree. Joseph, I feel like, Joseph, you might get me some bull now. No, so I'm like actually very picky when it comes to vinyls. So I don't like to get rap. It kind of bothers me when people get rap on vinyl. The only rap album, well, I have two. Let me not lie. I have two. I have Kendrick Lamar, Damn, Ivy. I I have a bunch. Let me stop. I have Cardi B, but I got Cardi B just for the culture. Just for the culture. And then I have a Future album. I don't know why, because I'm not even a Future fan. But I think that's when I was just like buying albums just to be buying them. I got that Future. Did you? Fisk's campus is so pretty. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I didn't go to a HBCU, but I love being down on TSU's campus. It's so fun. Hey Sable. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, T Hutch. So formal. Hey Tamara, or are you Tamara? Or Tamara? But hey girl. Hey James. Did I ever do okay, so this is my struggle with look at this here, because a lot of people y'all will call me out for not being consistent. So my issue with doing pop culture is it's not evergreen. They're not evergreen videos. And by that I mean I like to make videos, I like to make content that when I'm doing it 3 years from now, you can go back to that specific video and it still makes sense. You know what I mean? Which is why I do a lot of TV show recaps, because my thoughts, my opinions, my theories while I'm actually doing these videos is not going to change. So how I feel watching a particular episode is not going to change if I watch it, 2 years from now. That's still going to be how I felt about the episode. So when it comes to doing pop culture stuff, so many people, and there's no shade to anybody that, did content on it, but so many people so many people ran and flocked and did the videos on Diddy and Tiana Taylor and what else is going on right now? Tiffany Haddish, and there was something else. I can't think of it. So many people have ran and you do those videos, and then literally the next day, it was settled. So it's like and then Keke Palmer. So the back and forth with all of this, I can't. I have so many people that find me from different shows. So like for instance with Love Island, which I've started doing. Love Island is a show that comes on every single day. So I'm getting a lot of new subscribers from that show. Those subscribers are going back and like watching old episodes of Married at First Sight or watching older episodes of other shows that I've done, and that content is still relevant. Do you know how many updates, how many retractions, how many additional videos like have to be done when you start talking about a pop culture topic? Since I am not a person that does YouTube full time, I don't have the capacity to do it. So I don't know. I keep getting myself hyped up to do these pop culture topics, and then I'm always like, something's gonna happen tomorrow or while I'm at work, and then now it's not relevant anymore, if that kind of makes sense. So that's why I don't do a lot of the pop culture stuff, but maybe I can try to convince myself to do it, but that's really why I don't. Hey everybody. Okay, so with the whole celebrity thing, a lot of well-liked celebrities are part of the scandal. No, it didn't. Well, it was a civil suit. And I think that too, and I'm not saying you, Janelle, but so many people didn't realize it was a civil suit versus a criminal suit. So with the civil suit, it was for money. That's why you sue somebody in civil court. I don't know. There's a lot that's coming out, And I feel like every single day it's just something else. Like people made all those videos about Tiana Taylor, right? And how she was saying that, oh, we're just separated. Don't talk about my friend like that, talking about Iman. Now come to find out she filed for divorce back in January. So it's kind of like, I don't want to do a video. And, people talk about how content creators are too passionate, but it's like, if we do a video and we're not hype and we're talking extremely monotone, y'all not gonna like it. So we had to be hype and we got to get, about it and all that stuff with it. But then it's like, I do all this and then come to find out that this person was in the wrong because more details have come out. I just, I can't. It's a lot going on with that Diddy case, though. Because, like, now Aaron Hall is involved. Now Jimmy Iovine. Is that his name? Jimmy Iovine? Lovine? I think it's Jimmy Iovine. Like, it's way too much going on for me. If that makes sense. But I have some other stuff. If I don't do pop culture, I have a bunch of other ideas that I have had for the channel. I can't get consistent with the pop culture. Hey Roxy, I just can't. Cause I just know, and the Libra in me is not going to be satisfied if I make a video and then while I'm at work in a presentation, something happens and now it like completely changes the story. I'm gonna be irritated because I can't go in a conference room at work and pull out my phone and make a video. I mean, I could, but I should not and I will not. So yeah, I mean, I get enough mess in my comments. I get enough mess in the comments just from these TV shows. Yeah, see, follow me through Love Island and been catching up. See, that's the thing. So, or like there are people that watch me on Married at First Sight, and because they've seen me posting Love Island videos every day, they go and watch Love Island. And there's people, I'm getting comments from like Love Island season 5 from the USA one, which was earlier, like this summer or something, right? So I like to make evergreen content as much as I can. But I guess I can start doing some shorts. I can try to do some shorts. Thank you, Montrez. I'm going to show y'all the tree when I got, some ornaments on it. And then I have my little coffee cup ornament. Starbucks, little fake Starbucks. Somebody gave this to me. I forgot who. And then I have my little ornaments like this. I gotta do like a real influencer. Put your hand behind it. Focus. I have those too. I got a bunch of random stuff all around. I got some Santas back there. We like to zhuzh it up for Christmas. So I've been going back and forth watching old seasons of Love Island to understand some of the dynamics. I love to see you do most of those seasons. No, not going back in time. Here's the thing. Like, I know that so many people that watch Love Island want me to go back because, I don't know, y'all think I'm stupid and don't understand. But when it comes to, like, watching, like, the All-Stars or these games, I personally don't think it necessary to go back and watch a season from years ago to understand why this person behaves the way that they do now 3 years later. So for me, I just don't have the time. Them seasons are like 30 episodes. Who has the time? I can't. Favorite holiday tradition? Oh God. So New Year's Eve, my parents, since we've been in, I want to say like maybe middle school or high school, and we started like going to do things on New Year's Eve, we always have New Year's Eve dinner with my parents. Well, now it's just me because my brother's out of state, but I always go and have New Year's Eve dinner with my parents. We always have steak and lobster without fail every year. And Christmas morning, we always go by my aunt's house, my dad's sister's house, and we all have either she has vodka slush. She makes this it's called vodka slush that she makes, and we always do that every single Christmas morning. Oh, thank you. I try to be funny. I feel like sometimes people don't get my sarcasm. I can always tell who doesn't get my sarcasm, and it's always funny. My kids pick a new ornament every year, and I love how our tree reflects our changing interests. Oh, that's cute. I still have my ornament on my parents' tree. They still have our ornaments from when we were born, me and my brother. So it's still these like old ornaments from the 80s that they still have, and they put on their tree. What is my favorite? Wait, what is your show to watch, reviewed or non-reviewed? Are you asking my favorite show to watch and review? Um, uh, right, not gonna happen. I had somebody ask me to go back and watch like season 5 of The Bachelor. I said, "What? I can't. Like, I can't." Plus, these are long seasons. Y'all aren't asking me to go back and watch an old season of Power that's 10 episodes. Y'all want me to go back and watch like a 37 episode season that is an hour each episode and recap it? I can't. And I think it's just cause like I'm flattered, super flattered. Don't want to make it seem as if I'm not. Super flattered that people want me to talk about so much stuff that they enjoy, but I just don't think people realize how much work it is to not only watch a show, to take notes on the show, to recap the show. Y'all know I'm not editing anything because I don't have the time. But to do all of that, to make a thumbnail, to do this, like I can't. I truly can't. And the way that you edit, Roxy, girl, God bless you. God bless you, because I could never. I could never. A lot of them looking at differently now too. Almost a complete glow up for games and likely all stars. The comments will give you. Yeah, and I feel like I don't need the comments either. Like, and I don't mean like don't comment, but there were so many people I feel like that were explaining these people to me for Love Island, and I'm like, like, I don't know what y'all want me to do with this. Like, people were so mad at me that I didn't like Justine and Jack, and it's just like, maybe you like them too much. I don't know. People get mad at me for the Housewives of Potomac because I don't like Wendy. Maybe y'all like her too much. I don't know. That's the beauty of everybody, having their own brain. We can all have our own opinions about everything, and it should be okay. My favorite show to recap is Love is Blind, hands down. Love is Blind, and it's because the entire world is watching it at one time. So it's very rare that I get comments from old videos outside of like Love is Blind season. So like right now, I'm not getting comments from those old seasons, but I think the new season, if it's been renewed, would technically be on maybe March or so. Around that time, I would start getting comments on old seasons. So that is my absolute favorite to recap. To watch that I don't review is Abbott Elementary. We love we stand Keita Brunson in this house. My family usually does eggnog, and we sit for hours watching everyone one by one open gifts on Christmas. Awesome. My mom don't even wrap our gifts anymore. I feel like my mom, where's the little, I don't have it next to me anymore. My mom gave us all gift cards last year, me, my brother, and his wife. And then she gave us like personalized ornaments that she had made with our names on there. And she handed us these like little gift bags that were like this big and was like, here. Any concerts you're going to go to next year? I don't even know who's touring next year. I know Nicki Minaj is. I want to go see Nicki, but I think she's in Milwaukee when I'm out of town for work. So I don't know. I feel like I never know who's coming here, or at least to Chicago, which is close, until like closer to the date. I don't know who's touring though. I hope one day there is a show we can all watch together and get live commentary. That would probably never happen. Um, yeah, cause that's hard. Cause for one, like I don't want to have to set up my camera and like like I walk around a lot when I'm watching TV, so I'm not like sitting down per se. I'm texting. Like I do a lot of stuff, especially if it's a show that I'm not going to be reviewing. So live commentary. Plus, you can't just have live TV playing on your channel either. Y'all not gonna get me flagged trying to get a laugh. I'm so slow replying, but I've been around quietly lurking. I just finished the edits on my new book and returned editor. Ooh, what's your book about? Hey, Wavy Wubbly. Did I watch the first look of the Renaissance movie? I did not. So I don't. Did the stream cut off? What happened, y'all? Y'all still here? Okay. Um, I don't plan on going to see Renaissance for a while. I don't plan on going to see Renaissance for a while because I don't want to be in the movies with a bunch of like super stands that have been watching a movie and that have seen it. I don't want to be in the movie with all of that. So wrapping presents is a workout, just like folding laundry. I like wrapping presents, to be honest. I love Abbott. Do you watch Married to Medicine? So I've never seen it. I have literally never seen the episode, which is weird. Which is weird because there are some shows that just because they're on, you come across them just on TV. Like that's how I watch Below Deck because it was just on TV one day. But I have never seen an episode of Married to Medicine. I will say, if you have not watched previous seasons, do not recap this one. Because I feel like shows like that have been on for 10 years, like there's so many nuances and so much backstory that But Abbott, I've thought about doing recaps on. I have thought about doing recaps on. I don't know what happened. My computer said it was an error, so I don't know what happened. Were you cringing? Ugh. I cringe when they're on camera. I don't like them. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her dad because her dad stays in my comments talking shit. Um, I don't. It's like blackness is like her personality, and like y'all know me, black over here. Okay, like I feel like my blackness, aside from being brown skin, but I feel like my blackness shines through in every video that I have, from the way that I talk to some of like my jokes to the references that I use. Like it's very apparent, but I don't have to get on and constantly tell y'all, because in Black America, this is why we do this. I'm blackity black, black, black. And I feel like she does that. And it's like, why is black your personality trait? What more is there about you? And that bothers me. I don't want to watch somebody black explain their life. Yeah, like the stream, everybody, please. It's the second in the three-book series, women's fiction, commercial fiction. It follows a group of girlfriends with the one who has. Ooh, it's like, are you on Amazon? I will read it. I haven't read a good book in a while. See what I be talking about, Joseph? See what you be on? Lauryn Hill canceled the rest. I saw Lauryn Hill back when she was Lauryn Hill. I don't need to see her again. I would never. I wouldn't go to Lauryn Hill concert if it was free. You couldn't pay me to go see Lauryn Hill. On top of the fact that she's being rude now too, girl, gone somewhere. Gone somewhere. I think I have too much stuff open on my computer. Okay. Let me try to. Too much stuff is open. Hold on, y'all. Let me close a lot of this stuff. Married at First Sight. I tried watching it, but is it me? It's more my speed because they get to the point. Well, they're two different shows. So Love is Blind, I think, needs to be longer than 10 episodes because we miss so much. Married at First Sight gets up to like 16 or 17 episodes. So it's more fleshed out. It's more fleshed out. It's, you know what I mean, like, it's weird. It's too, like, why are you explaining to this man how you lay your edges down? Why are you explaining to him that, black women, we get vacation braids? It's like, it's too much. It's too much for me. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I can. Which is why it's like I was dragging doing the recaps for this week just because I don't care, and it's her. She's the problem. No, it's both of them. They're both super 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 annoying. It's not that they're not a good match because I think we put too much. I think we put too much. What's the word I'm looking for? Responsibility. I think we put too much responsibility onto the experts, right? On paper, a lot of these people are perfectly fine. On paper, these people are perfectly fine. Um, it's really their personalities that make them completely unlikable to the other person. Yeah, he's been in the comments, and then he accused me of deleting his comments, which I didn't. Maybe he doesn't understand YouTube, but he accused me of deleting his comments, and I'm like, nah, they're still there. I think he thought that more people would like be on his side after last episode, and they just weren't. Awesome. Can you send me a link to it on Instagram in my DMs? I'll definitely check it out. Absolutely not. Why would the two of them have a spinoff? A spinoff doing what? And I liked Liberty and I liked Callum, but a spinoff doing what? Right. Like, I can't. You know who else I would never go see in concert ever again either is Music. Music came, so we have this thing called Summerfest, and Music came to Summerfest one year, and he sang all his like new music. And you know, we want to hear Love and 143 and Girl Next Door. Like, we want to hear your old, like the oldies. That's what we want to hear. And he had an attitude. Woo, he had an attitude. If y'all came to hear my old music, then leave. I got my ass right up off that bench and left. Because I don't know who you talking to. You're on a free stage for one. You're on a free stage, sir. So, you know, let's bring it into perspective. But I would never go see him either. Ever again. Yes, I did. Congrats to them. Hey, Tommy. Orion seems so uncomfortable with Lauren. He always is just like, oh, okay, thanks for sharing. Yeah. Yeah, they have a weird, and I think that's just his personality. Yeah, it's cutting into, for whatever reason, it's cutting into the computer mic. This is why I don't go live, because you know, issues happen when you're issues happen when you are when you're live. Is it? Is it freezing, y'all? Is it? Okay. I got to get a new cord. Let me tell you what happened. So so I usually film in my bed. I film in my bedroom now. I don't film in the living room anymore, aside from today to show y'all my tree. But I usually film in my bedroom at my desk. And I don't know what I did, but I somehow stepped on the cord, and that cord is messed up. And I've been buying everything but a new cord. And I think anytime I touch it, it goes out. And I need to be on Amazon right now ordering a new cord. Because Best Buy doesn't sell them, which is unfortunate. Rochelle Farrell, why? What did she do? What did Rochelle Farrell do? Can y'all still hear me? Okay. It's because I have too much stuff on my computer. That's the that's the real issue. I need to like offload a bunch of stuff. You know, it was his music, but he did like a bunch of like remixes, and I didn't come for that. Like, I would never go see Boyz II Men again. Boyz II Men was at Summerfest last year, and I was all excited out on a school night. It was like a Tuesday night for one, had me downtown. It was hot, it was humid, I was over it. After working all day, so go to see Boyz II Men, and they sang everybody's music but theirs. I was like, I don't want to hear you sing American Woman. I don't want to hear you sing all these old music. Sing I'll Make Love to You. Sing On Bended Knee. Sing Motown Philly. That's what I came to hear you sing. I don't want to hear you sing anybody else's anything. People kill me with that. Save that for the living room. Save that for when you just want to, do wop pop pop, to yourself. That's not for everybody. Devastated. I have not looked at him the same since, because he was so rude. And the amount of people that got up, because if y'all don't know, so Summerfest is kind of like South by Southwest. It's like Made in America Fest. Like, we just don't get like the publicity that a lot of other festivals get. But it's, so you pay like the admission, typically I think it's like $25 to get into Summerfest now. Huge fairgrounds, and there's a bunch of stages, right? So if you're on a free stage, I paid my $25, or because my job is a huge sponsor, I got my free ticket to get in. So the audacity, The gall of you to tell people if we don't want to hear you to leave. There are like 8 other concerts going on right now. Music, we will. We absolutely will. I have seen so many people on a free stage. I would never go back and see music ever again. Couldn't pay me to. Couldn't pay me to. She screamed. Honestly, I would never go see her, but old school R&B, they are like, oh, I was so mad at him. Well, he's also isn't he doesn't didn't he like get popped for like assaulting somebody or something? Thank you. Stretch pig. Thank you. So yeah. What other questions? I've been trying to get this thumbnail out, y'all. It won't let me do it. Okay. What other questions did you guys have? We could do a Q&A. Ooh, this is a good one. Hold on. Okay. Who has been my favorite artist? Okay. Who has been my favorite artist? I have a bunch of favorite concerts. Don't judge me. So, my all-time favorite concert, Kanye West. I saw Kanye back when he was, when he was still normal. So, Kanye's up there. I've seen Mariah Carey. Mariah's up there. Usher was amazing. I've seen R. Kelly. R. Kelly was good. So I've seen my fair share of like Brian McKnight was really good. I've seen him. But I think all time favorite was probably that Usher concert. I've seen Usher twice. Probably that Usher concert that I saw. Hey, Libra vibes. New Edition or Drew Hill would never. Them boys still perform like they're in their 20s. Bobby don't. Bobby doesn't, but no. Kanye put on a good show. I saw Kanye. This is how long ago that was. This was back when Kanye came out with Power, the song Power. So this was like, wow, 2010, 2010, 2011. This was like way back then. So that's definitely been a while, but that was an amazing show. That was a really good show. So I don't regret seeing anybody that I've seen either. I want to see Adele, but I also don't want to see Adele because I don't want to. I feel the way about seeing her just sit, stand, and dance. Like, if I'm going to pay you all this money, because Adele does not seem cheap. If I'm going to pay you all this money, you got to do at least a 2-step or something. You're going to have to rock side to side. You're going to have to do something. So that's my only hang up with going to see Adele, but I would love to see her too. I've never seen Beyonce either, but I had no interest in the Renaissance tour. I like the album. The album's okay, but I didn't want to see a tour centered around it, if that makes sense. Okay, so I got this. Let me close all this stuff on the computer. When y'all get done with this, make sure you guys check out the Married at First Sight videos that are, uber late. The Usher tour was when OMG was huge, so that was years ago. I saw Mariah Carey right before COVID, so her last tour, so like right before COVID. I know Chris Brown can be problematic because the best. I would pay to see Chris Brown, but I want Chris Brown to sing like his older music. I don't want anything from these like 89 track albums that he has now. I don't know that music. It all sounds the same to me. So I need to be able to like curate my own Chris Brown concert before I would want to go see him. So my brother and his wife went to go see it. They said it's a really, really, really good show. Really, really good show. Who are these people? I don't know who any of these people are. So I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts. I don't know who any of those people are. I'm sorry. I saw Neo at the House of Blues, and I was like, "I love you, Neo," and he was like, "I love you too." I was young and naive, but that was an awesome show. I'm sure Neo puts on a really good show. Oh my God, I forgot Janelle Monáe. That is the best concert I have ever been to. Janelle Monáe. That was a concert. Yes, that is my all-time favorite concert. Okay, nice. My very first concert ever was Janet Jackson when I was like 7. My mom clearly really wanted to go. But that was my very, very, very first concert ever. I went to was it the Velvet Rope Tour? I think it was the Velvet Rope Tour. I would love to see Janet again. I would love to see Janet again. Arrested Development and Jill Scott. I've seen Jill Scott. I've seen Outkast too. I went to when Outkast did that like last final tour. I went to that one. I didn't go to any concerts this year. To be real, was I at Summerfest this year? Did I go to Summerfest this year? I didn't. I haven't been to any concerts this year either. What is my next vacation? I don't know where my next vacation is. My next trip is to Florida for work in February. I don't know where my next vacation is though. I'm not a huge traveler. I'm not a huge traveler. So I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I've been to all these places. I'm not big. I'm not a huge traveler. You got to hear 11:11. What is that? What is 11:11? Usher was good. Beyonce is always amazing. I didn't care to go and went and it was great. Okay. I recently saw Frankie Beverly and it was an experience for sure. Loved. I've seen Frankie Beverly numerous times. They are always here. I've seen Frankie Beverly numerous times and I've seen let me try to not touch the mic. And I've seen Morris Day and the Time numerous times because they're always here too. Okay. Thank you. Yep. So that's when I saw them. I think Tony. I would go see them. I love Raphael Sadiq. I would definitely go see them. I would go see just Raphael Sadiq too, to be honest. My first concert to Janet's. Can you? Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's a flex. Jealous. um, Too bad I wasn't born yet. Yeah, showing my age. Showing my age. But that was a fun conversation about concerts. They used to open for everybody. Who? The Jacksons? Or oh, Tony Tone. Yeah. I haven't seen them. I would love to see Escape too. I haven't seen them. So I hope that they can like, get it together and go on tour together at some point. Um because I would like to see them. How many tracks is on it? If it's more than 12, nope. I don't have time for all these long drawn out albums, y'all. Why can't an album be 12, 13 songs max? That's really all you need. I feel like as a singer only needs 14 to 16 songs. A rap album should be 12. We don't need all these songs. We just don't. We just don't. Mm-mm. I didn't even know Chris Brown had new music out. Chris Brown does have something on the radio I think that I like. But I mean, I have satellite in my car, and all I listen to for satellite is like the two new stations, Flex and Flow, because it's all like 90s and 2000s. And then once Holiday Soul comes on, because I am like this time of year, I am Christmas music all the time. That's it. I don't know no other music but Christmas music. No other music but Christmas music. And Brandy's new Christmas album came out. Alex Isley has a new Christmas song that's on Robert Glasper's new album, and I think there's somebody else coming out with the Christmas album. So I haven't. I'm not interested in it. I'm happy he did something that he really wanted to do, but um, I don't need the elevator music of it all. Personally, I heard it's interesting though. Hey, see, 7 tracks too many. I can't even do it. 22 songs about what? Y'all, come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be real. Chris Brown's music all sounds the same at this point. Of those 22 tracks, I guarantee you 16 of them are going to sound like one continuous album, one continuous song. They're going to. Rap albums back then had long track lists, but it was entertaining and full of skits. Right. So the skits, like case in point, Kanye West, College Dropout, his greatest album in my opinion, right? Only second to maybe Graduation. College Dropout is a phenomenal album no matter how we feel about him now, right? That album is full of skits, and the skits keep you engaged and made you want to listen to them. Rap, I don't even know these rappers now. Like, I'm stressed. The Yachties, the Babies, the baby, that's stupid all in itself. Then you have Lil Yachty, you got Lil Uzi, like, please, everybody. I can't do it. I can't. I'm that old person now that just doesn't want to hear. I don't want to hear it. I love old school Christmas music and movies. I love Christmas music. I do. I listen to it year round, actually, which is like bothers some people, but I love Christmas music. Movies as a whole, I'm not really into. I don't watch a lot of movies. I would rather binge watch a TV show than watch a movie. I can't. I feel like I get bored with movies. Like, I can't explain why, but I get bored with movies, or I'm like ready for it to be over. I feel like, when are we going to get to the good part? So, Late Registration is my favorite Kanye album with Broke Five Broke Kids. Like, I mean, he's a musical genius, right? He's just a weird ass person. That's all. It's a phenomenon. In the video, it's even better. So, speaking of videos, I actually plan on like recapping music videos. I thought that would be kind of fun because when you think of Kanye's workout plan video, you think of Tracy Ellis Ross. You think of how just ridiculous that entire video was. Back when videos were videos and videos were good. People don't make videos anymore. Aside from Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi. But I feel like nobody makes videos anymore. So I actually planned, that was one of the ideas I had, was to go back and like kind of recap some old music videos, but I can't play the video because it'll get flagged for copyright. But I think I should be able to just put like some screenshots. Ludacris. Yes, Ludacris was good with skits for sure. Ludacris was good with skits for sure. Somebody else asked me. I have not. I have. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I don't know. I guess I don't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I'm really weird with my Netflix too because I don't like to have stuff like say continue watching. So I don't want to start watching it and then be like, ugh, I don't like this. And now it's just there. Now it's just there. So it's on my list to watch. We'll see what happens. Absolutely. Love Britney Spears. What was I'm a slave for you. She had the snake, right? Yes, I thought that would be kind of fun to do. So that's one idea I had is you heard it here first. That's one idea I had to recap like music videos because then that way I'm not like bound to like getting it out on a certain time and date. You know what I mean? So I have that idea across all genres. I won't just do like all 90s R&B, which is what I would love to talk about. But I know that a lot of y'all that watch me are not in my same era. So I had that idea. So hopefully I get to that soon-ish. Back when we liked Stacey Dash. I should do something about these people fall from grace. When did we stop liking you, Stacey? When? Oh, it's because she became MAGA. Mm. Well, she did it to herself. So, you know. Luda's videos were dope. Missy Elliott's videos were always good. Busta Rhymes videos were always good. I think Christina Aguilera's videos were always good. I haven't read her book yet. Like the only books that I typically buy are autobiographies. So I actually might get hers. I heard there's a lot going on in there. So much that Justin Timberlake wants to like file like an injunction or something. He wants to issue something because I know she talked about how he was out here trying to be a little wigger at some points. And I think he's more taken aback by that. But it's like, Justin, we all saw it. We lived through it with you. It's okay. It's okay. We knew what you were trying to do and we just kind of let you. That is a classic. I thought about recapping Chris. I was supposed to do Thanksgiving episodes and just never got to it. Because y'all know I got sick 2 weeks ago and that just threw everything back. Everything back. So I didn't get a chance to do a lot of the stuff that I wanted to, but The Preacher's Wife is a classic. I watch that every single year. If there are some Christmas movies that I watch, it's always the Christmas Story, obviously. I always watch Home Alone. Obviously, I'm a 90s kid. The Preacher's Wife, and then I always watch This Christmas because, this Christmas is like the dream celebrity family. Why wouldn't you? Yes, and TLC also always had a message in their videos. Always had a message. And that's what we want. Evergreen content. We always want evergreen content. Sissy. Yeah, that's one of the great. There are a couple movie soundtracks that are just like up there, and Preacher's Wife is definitely one. Preacher's Wife is definitely one. Right. Whenever somebody wants to stop you from talking, you're more than likely telling the truth because if it's false, then you would just sue for defamation. So, Jada doesn't bother me. I don't know why people are bothered by Jada. I feel like Jada is the only person that whenever she wants to talk about her life or what she's been through, that gets so much flack. Jada put out a book, as so many other people have done. I have so many autobiographies in this bookcase right here, And the way that Jada catches hell for hers is weird to me. I get it. She's a little much when it comes to Tupac, but I don't understand the Jada hate. I never will. Um, really? I wish they would bring back a music video show. Like, I grew up with Video Soul, but there was also 106 in Park. So it's still scary. That and the Thriller music video, still scary. Can't watch them at night. Cause Uncle Charles didn't need to die that way. And we all know. We all know he didn't. Any favorite autobiographies? Viola Davis's is phenomenal. I like Naya Rivera's. I think I like hers because she wrote it. It reads like she wrote it. So I don't know if she didn't use an editor or what, but it reads like she wrote it herself. Hers is good. Tiffany Haddish's is really, really good. Issa Rae's is good. Yeah, he has a book, and I have Will Smith's book. He didn't catch half the hell that she did when he put out his book, which I don't know if a lot of people realize says a lot of the same stuff that Jada's book says as well. But yeah, like they're telling the exact same stories, the exact same stories, almost verbatim, almost verbatim. But only Jada's catching like flack for it. It's weird to me. It's a little odd. Oh yeah, TRL. Back when Lala was just a VJ, and now she's a terrible actress. So, you know. How? How? It's on. So Christmas Eve, Erica, this is what you're gonna be doing. So Christmas Eve, that movie is gonna be on back to back to back to back to back. I think my phone's getting ready to die. I think that's the issue. But it's gonna be on back to back to back to back to back. So make sure you watch it. It's such a good movie. It's good. It's old, but it's really really timely. I miss Freestyle Fridays on 106 in Park. Yeah, remember Blind Fury, the blind guy? Speaking of Black Thought of the Roots has one out. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to check his out. I said I was gonna start getting more on Audible so that while I'm at work, because I'm in the office 3 days a week, so that while I'm at work, um, I can just listen to it. I like when the actual actor reads it too, as opposed to like somebody random. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know she's bringing the red table talk back. I don't understand why. Because I kind of feel like, Jada, why don't you try to get a real show? Try to get a real talk show. Hell, they gave Jennifer Hudson one and she be slipping and sliding all over that couch, singing all loud in the audience face. If she can get a show, I feel like Jada could have just got a real talk show too. But if y'all are Elf fans, there you go. It's a Wonderful Life. I like it. I don't watch it every single year, but I do like it though. It's a good movie. Yeah, people hate Jada. Like it is crazy. But I feel like a lot of the people that people hate like real life or on TV shows and stuff, I don't and people be so mad at me for it. I don't subscribe to groupthink. I guess is the best way to say it. best way to say it. I feel like all my devices are going to die. I didn't charge anything last night. Okay. Do you guys have any other questions or anything else? Anything else you guys wanted to talk about? I'm still going to try to get Ready to Love, make a move out tonight. Yeah, I'm still going to try to get Ready to Love out tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, that'll be out tomorrow morning. I'm going to watch it tonight at least and then take notes, and then I'll get it out tomorrow. And then we'll see. I'm going to write down some of the ideas that I had for stuff to do that's not just reality TV. Nope. 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 It's always interesting, and this isn't to you, user 97. It's always interesting, like y'all hear the way we talk about these shows in reviews. Why do y'all think we would go on them? Like, I just kind of feel like no content creator that excuse me, that recaps any of these shows. No content creator that recaps any of these shows, Love Island, Love is Blind, Married at First Sight. We never have like good things to say about it. Why do y'all think we would go on them? Oh, thank you, Marquez. I feel like anybody that goes on these shows, like you're not serious about finding love. So why you think that I'm gonna go on it if you say no? Why? Like, honestly, like the way that y'all hear us talk about these shows, why do y'all think that we would go on them? Why? Thanks, Pink and Cream. I do. I do. I think their Carol of the Bells is like the best version I've ever heard in my life. I don't think that there will ever be a better version of that. Like their melody in that is crazy. Their harmony is crazy. Vote for yourself. I am never going on any of those shows. Mm-mm. Never. Can't even do it. Refuse to do it. If I like the person. If it's somebody that I'm interested in, then I will. If it's a person that I'm interested in, then I will. I have to be interested in you to like read your book too. If it's somebody that I don't care about, I'm not gonna be like into watching it. Um, right, right. I feel that way, especially like Love is Blind. Come on. Married at First Sight, come on. Especially, so I can see, like, Love is Blind, I'll even give you more grace for that if you go on there just kind of hoping to maybe find somebody. But Married at First Sight, no. No. You're not going, like, The Bachelor, hell, I think even the Golden Bachelor, I think these women, these people sign up for these shows for the free trip. They're hoping for the perks that comes with it. They're hoping for the perks that come with it, and they want the popularity. I would never. I would never. I get enough backlash in my YouTube comments to last me a lifetime. If y'all were to see some of the stuff that I don't that gets flagged, oh God. Like no, I get more than enough backlash just on YouTube. I don't need to go on a nationwide platform. um Oh God, not die. I can never get into Survivor. Like it's too much. It's too earthy for me. I'm not gonna be out there, hunting my own cat and skinning it just to eat. I live a soft life. I could never. I could never. Yeah, that's the first thing. When I saw that, that was the first thing I said. Now Vanessa can shut up. She done got that. She done got that Love Island baby. I mean, that Love is Blind baby from a couple that seemingly likes each other, and they waited. And good for them. Good for Zach and Bliss. I still think they weird, and I don't know how they're together, but kudos to them. You should see. So like for those of y'all that watch Love is Blind, they took my black card from me last week. I got told that I hate myself for being brown skinned. Somebody said I want to be white because I said that Lauren is doing too much with her blackness, not realizing that I'm already, I'm mixed. But my mom is, half white, so you know it's just the stuff that people say in the comments is crazy. Well, my mom's not half white, she's mixed with white, but the stuff that people say in the comments, crazy. People be so mad over these shows, like who child. I remember when it first came out and it was like a huge thing, and I watched like a little bit of it, and then I was like, this isn't for me. It's a very popular show though. Very, very popular show. He's a little odd. He's odd. He's odd. I wouldn't want to be around him. And not in a bad way, but he gives odd. But see, I called him weird, and the way that people were so mad, I called that man weird and awkward and everything else. Whose songs were worse, his or Sal from the season before? Because I'd rather hear Sal and that damn ukulele than hear Zach. Zach used to just be hollering. Like, I feel like Zach didn't even have a melody. He was out there just hollering when he was singing. Just hollering. But kudos to them. Congrats to Zach and Bliss. I didn't think they would make it. They proved me wrong. That's what you want to see. Prove me wrong. I have not. I don't watch a lot of Prime Video. I think the only thing I watch on Prime Video is Riches and Harlem. Those are the only two. I guess. I mean, I can't see that per se, but I guess. I guess I liked Bergie. I don't know why y'all didn't. Bergie was just fine to me. He didn't bother anybody at all. Didn't bother a soul. Not immaculate. I mean, but like some of the stuff that we get, like you have to at some point, you have to just start you have to just start laughing at it. You have to just start laughing at it. And I just started blocking people. And I used to not block people. So I would block people and then I would actually go and unblock you like the next day. But like I'm at the point now where it's like I just don't have the time for it. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna have people revoking my black card and all this other type of stuff. So people can still comment. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think anybody else in the chat can see it either. So They fit each other. They fit each other. But Bliss's voice is like nails on a chalkboard too. So I can imagine how that house sounds. Oh my god. Whoo, I can imagine how that house sounds. You should audition for a user 97. I don't know why you want me to go on these shows so bad. I feel like y'all just want to see me outside of like this for some reason. Do y'all remember that show Biggest Loser with Jillian Michaels out of cussed her? No, you know who would have got cussed out is Tyra Banks. Tyra played in them women's faces day in and day out on America's Next Top Model. She would have you shave your head bald and then would send you home the next week. Tyra would have had to catch these hands for real. Tyra would have had to catch these hands for real. Jillian Michaels came across a way, but she was really trying to motivate, okay? Tyra was just being a tyrant. I'm surprised we haven't had a surviving Tyra the way she used to do them people. I know somebody that was on that show. And the way that Tyra used to give it to them, nah. Ain't no way. Tyra made that girl shave her head. She cut all her hair off just for her to send her home. I have never. Who Tyra? Like, it would be like Tyra would have them pose with a tarantula. It would be like, come on, bitch, boss up. And it's like, it's a tarantula, Tyra. What do you like? I couldn't. I couldn't. Couldn't. I mean, yeah, we learned how to take a selfie, but it's also like it's also like Tyra, there was a better way. Like we were all rooting for you, Tyra. And I love Tyra Banks. I think she's a great actress. I loved when she has been in movies. But it's also like, Tyra, you really showed the worst of you on that show. Only for not many of those women to have made it. We have Eva. Yaya is like acting. God, what is that name? What is her name? The plus size model starts with a T. Her, it's not even really that many of them. Like the way Tyra was there, you would think everybody would be a top model at this point, but no. Over Uche. Not over Uche. He was an awful man with horrible hair. Takara, thank you. Like, I think Takara might still be working, but like we don't see a lot. Like Yaya's not modeling anymore. Yaya has been on failed TV show after failed TV show. Eva is not even modeling anymore. Eva's an actress now too, and an ex-housewife. So you remember when Tyra's fake? Look, look. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? The stuff that Tyra used to do, ridiculous. Why would that be how you announce something? I couldn't. Her talk show was good though. Her talk show was good, and so was Queen Latifah's. Queen Latifah's talk show was good too. Her talk show was something to be seen. I forgot about Wendy Harlow. I keep forgetting that she's from Top Model School. And did a phenomenal job. I don't know who I liked more, Yaya as Whitney or Gabrielle Dennis. I think they both did good, but I think Yaya had Whitney's mannerisms down. Um, Yaya had Whitney's mannerisms down more so. Mm-hmm. Y'all's probably saying, what the hell did we watch last night? That's what y'all was saying. What did I watch last night? So, oh, let's be real. Let's be real. Tyra wasn't the problem on Love and Basketball. She wasn't. She wasn't. The problem was Quincy. Tyra, I mean, honestly speaking, Tyra didn't do anything wrong. We just hated her. we just hated her. She is. I think Yaya did really good on what was that show? Was it called People Like Us? Our Kind of People. That got canceled because everything good that's black gets canceled. But Our Kind of People, Yaya was great on that show. I like Yaya's voice too. I like her. I just like the tone of her voice. She always she could read like a meditation book. She sounds very, very soothing. He was. You know why? Because he had an ancient daddy and he grew up to be an ancient teenager that turned into an ancient young adult that then ended up with what was Sanaa Lathan's name on there? Monica. That ended up with Monica, who was sassing her mama in Spain because she has always been disrespectful to Alfre Woodard. In all three movies that Alfre has been her mother, she has been a disrespectful little heifer. We need to do a deep dive into that. What's going on with that? The way Tyra used to traumatize and terrorize the girls on that show make them do crazy things to cut out their hair. So right, I would never forget the day she cut that lady's hair off and then sent her home the next week. That's when I was like, oh, this shit here. I remember watching that with my mom, being like, oh Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. It's too much. It's it's too much. Why is she always awful to Alfre Woodard? Alfre ain't did nothing to nobody. She hasn't. We fell in love with Alfre back in, was it Crooklyn, right? I feel like that's the first time I saw her, was in Crooklyn. Holiday Heart was, not her, that was something. But Sanaa Lathan was trash. To Alfre in Love and Basketball. Sanaa Lathan was trash to Alfre in The Family That Prays. Just horrific. And then that other movie, I can't think of the name of it. God. I can't think of the name of it, but she was trash to Alfre in there. Alfre should really stop signing on to play her mother. So let's keep it a buck, because I want to know what the issue is. I want to know. Let's get to the root of it. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Bodily fluid swapping on there. Why we got to kiss everybody? I know everybody leaves with mono. I just do. I'm gonna have to end the live because I can't, because she did what she could for her baby in that movie. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, like when old girl didn't want to get her Gap clothes and Tyra just acted like she was just the scum of the earth. Watch, Surviving Tyra's gonna be coming out. Watch, mark my words, we gonna get a Surviving Tyra at some point in life. Cause she was doing too much bumping of the gums. Are they sassing their mamas in Spain? I want to know too, Alfre. I want to know too. I don't know what got into Monica when she came back from Spain. What's going on over there? Because we don't do that over here in America. We don't do that over here in America. You know what? That is the one movie. That is the one movie I think ever in life that the audience applauded a woman getting slapped. The way that Rockman Dunbar slapped her ass over that counter. I was in the movie theater when I saw that, and the way people were standing up, yeah. And I feel like Sanaa's not liked in real life. Like, don't forget she bit Beyonce on the nose. So, like, there's just a lot of, a lot of things that we can do without her. A lot of things that we can do without her. I like Ving Rhames because then he turned around and did Baby Boy, and we was like, "You're very versatile, sir. Good actor." But I'm getting ready to go out, y'all. I just got a text message that my friends want to go out. So it's the holiday, and it's gonna snow here Sunday, so I should probably go out tonight. But I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and all that good stuff. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know. It could happen. It might not. But we're less than 1,000 away. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the videos if you watch it. Go check out Married at First Sight because I just posted those. Make sure you guys subscribe to Roxy Says. She's hilarious. Make sure you guys subscribe to her. And I will catch you guys. There'll be videos up tomorrow. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.